You think that's a 5 meter 20 pole or a 5 meter pole? He's right at the end.
I'm going to say 520. You don't see a lot of guys with 510s. Usually the progression is 490, 5 meters, 520. And if you've got the cojones or the huevos, you hold on the top of these things and you just let it go.
Attempt number 2 for Guttormsen at 19.6 and at 19.8 1/4. Oh my God, he makes it! Whoa! With just the slightest brush, and this time under his arm, not his side. So Guttormsen, new facilities record, new meet record, ties the collegiate record. After that first attempt, I've got to tell you, that's amazing. Oh, there was Crash Stevenson there on our air. That was an impressive attempt after the first one.
Well, I love the commitment. You know, he kind of got rejected on that first attempt, and he just goes for it on the second. About 5 strides out, I just had a good feeling about it. He's like, man, he's really going for it. Bent the heck out of that pole. Slight brush, but I'm sure his hip height was way over that, and he's just beside himself.
2 Norwegian records in the same night, but more importantly, he joins a very exclusive club. Those vaulters who have jumped 6 meters.
But what's fun to see is all those pole vault coaches from around the country are over in that crowd congratulating him. The pole vaulters, they all stick together, very, very club oriented. Look at that crowd, great crowd for this. Look at him just attack this run and attack this takeoff. Wow. Oh.
That makes him tie for 8th all-time world. Only 14 vaulters have ever cleared 6 meters or better.
Oh, nice.
But what's amazing to understand, taking nothing from him, is that Mondo Duplantis' world record is almost 9 inches higher than that. It's just he's in another stratosphere. I've said many times on social media, he'll jump 21 meters if he doesn't get bored with how many times he has to break the world record to get to it. All right, after all this celebration, finally he finds our John Anderson, and John is ready to go with Sondre Guttormsen.
I am literally with the man of the hour, because for the last hour you have been the show watching you. He said earlier, why don't we show enough pole vault? You had the stage all to yourself. But first, you wonder, how do you top a gold medal at the European Championships? I imagine 6 meters is a good way. Why all the emotion?
6 meters being a goal since I ever knew what pole vaulting was. And sure, it's fun to win titles. European champs was absolutely amazing, but I think your result is really what shows your improvement, and it's really what shows what kind of pole vaulter you are. And to do it here at the NCAA final is freaking amazing. So yeah, I'm in shock. And I'm really glad that I had the competition that we had today, because I needed competition to push my limits, and yeah, I'm very, very happy.
So tell us about the implements of destruction that you went through as you progressed, and what pole were you finally on here when you cleared that bar?
So I knew that I'm in really good shape. I've been jumping well all year, and Albuquerque is the best place to jump high. So I was like, sure, I want to win first. It's the most important thing. And then I wanted to see if I could save as much energy as possible to potentially have a good shot at 6 meters. So I jumped 51, started pretty low, missed one time, and then I skipped to 70, and then I had to jump a little bit more than I wanted just because people were jumping amazing. So yeah, and I just took my chance to skip 96 and go for 6 meters, and it's on the biggest pole in my bag.
Which is what?
5'10", 11.4. My brother packed this because I was in Europeans. So I was like, I really hope you packed the right poles. But he's one of my coaches and biggest supporters, so I couldn't have done without him, and I couldn't have done without Princeton track and field.
So you went to the HEPs and you won, then you go to Turkey and you win. You come back, do you have some downtime now where I don't have to do anything? I just relax a bit?
Yes, now, and then for like a week, I'm gonna just hang out, not do much, relax, and then start training slowly for a really, really long outdoor season ending in Eugene at the Prefontaine, hopefully.
Well, it was a terrific competition. You said you wanted to get some shine for the pole vaulters, and you certainly shone bright tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thanks for everyone watching.
There you go, Dwight. What a great wrap on the meet, huh?